Hello. Where is everybody? Let me manifest them in. I'm lighting Palo Santo. Don't do this at home. It's, it's harder than you think. Imagine that. Everything is harder than you think. So, how are you guys today? I am going to bring Peggy to say hi to me and you. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hey, it's just us. Can
I
you
know. Where is everybody?
breathe in the Palo Santo? It's okay. We can just put protection around us. We've already had a morning and it's only what, 11 where you are? 10?
10. 10.
Protection. I used my it could be so much better, but I was trying.
You did good. I haven't I haven't put any on mine yet.
Oh, it's fun. I have mine in a bag because it was on my kitchen table forever, right? And I wasn't doing it. So it is now in a really cute purple bag on my stairs, where everything goes to die.
mine mine
I'm
mine
just
is sitting
kidding.
behind me, behind my computer here on the table.
Oh, good. Well, it's ready to use. And what I was thinking though is I really got to get cracking on that. Be nice to send some to people or, all those fun times that
Well,
you
sure.
need a little extra gift or something thoughtful that you make with your own hands is really cool. And I love all that you do. Donna,
Donna's
welcome
here. Hi,
in, my
Donna.
love. We're just taking a moment to breathe. My day got harder than I thought. And you know what I'm going to do, Peggy?
Hmm?
And I was thinking about this before. I don't know why I had some intuition that would be kind of slow getting going or starting. So I'm going to go through the zodiac signs. I'm going to bop you down so we can say, hi, Laura. Hello. Maybe I'll just pull one card for each sign and go around, starting with Libra. So if you
Okay.
hear me, Peggy, skip some.
Okay.
New week and no new guy. You're adorable, Laura. All right,
Oh,
let's do that. And then let's see where it goes. Maybe it'll give us some guidance this week. It should be a good week. So I'm going to just put you down here for a minute. And I'll go Libra, Scorpio, Sag,
all right.
Capricorn. Let's start with that. And
Okay.
your birthday's coming up.
It
Woohoo.
is.
You and Jensen are 10 days apart. How about
Well,
that?
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I know, you do seem like a Libra in a way.
I'm
You're
close.
You're what? But I like the water in you. That's what, Cancer to Cancer.
Right?
Waiting for Pisces because you are, or Laura? I can't remember.
The Pisces guy.
Yeah, I don't remember. There's several. I think she's adorable.
I,
Laura,
I,
I'm going to be on TikTok Thursday night on Miriam Wellspring's channel. Probably need to make a post about that.
yes,
But,
you should.
oh, because you are one? Okay. Don't remember. You guys know I focus on your numbers more than your astrology. So, and do know and check out the pick of cards. Tell all your friends to subscribe. I will not stand for being stuck at the same number. Okay, so what these cards are wild, you guys. And
Oh,
they are tarot of the
crazy.
wild unknown. Let me put my glasses on. What is this? Nine of Swords in reverse for Libra?
Interesting.
Well, it is air energy. It could very well be Libra too, if you think about it. There a lot of overthinking, and I think you guys, Libra, if you're not a Libra and you know your chart, see what house it's in, because what will help is getting creative. We have Venus in Libra, I think. if
I
I'm
have Libra and
mistaken.
Venus.
What's that?
I have Libra and Venus.
Okay.
I'm not sure what
Well,
house it's
this is
in, but
perfect. You know how we were talking about being using our hands and being more creative and um, learning how to do this better in my case. But that's exactly what I think will help some of this feeling because it really is a good time for you guys. So let's not overthink things and just, you know, get active, get it out of your mind, and get creative. I think there's some things eating away at you too. And, Peggy, just like what's under the house, man, we got to fix it. You know what I mean? And for those of you Libras that have had some endings, there's a big awakening too. Like you really see with clarity what that was all about. Let's keep going. Peggy, you watch the chat and let me know if anybody has any questions.
most
How
definitely.
is girl? Are you ready? Take a deep breath, Peggy. Scorpio, and your card
In
in
reverse?
reverse. So there's two ways we can look at this. Like a very dramatic ending, um, or not so much, but either way, there's a big transformation here, an ending to something,
Interesting.
right? I'm inclined to see these cards are by Kim Kranz, right? Let's see if there's something more I can say about this because that looks crazy. And Mars is in Scorpio, Peggy, so there's just a lot of
There's a
feeling
lot.
really intense about our emotions. So you
Yeah.
guys, yeah, and everybody says, "Oh, it's just have a better perspective. Change your outlook, right?" And you look at these big eyes. Well, it's harder than you think. But you just kind of sit in that energy for a minute and be like, okay, all right, I have to accept that there's an ending here. This situation can no longer be put off, and the transformation has to come in. Yeah, it need closure. This will happen voluntarily or involuntarily. Either way, you will feel a positive transformation begin after the initial forms of suffering have passed. All right,
Wow.
I know. All right, Scorpio, let's go on to the heck was that? Ash. Much.
Jonna just got that deck.
Really? It's fantastic. Seven of Cups in reverse. All these reversals. Seven of Cups is always about a lot of choices and sometimes confusion. And I feel like a roller coaster a lot of times. Like you have half full, my cup is half full energy, and the next minute you're like, nah. All my everything is just down the tubes. But I want you to remember just make good choices. What fits for you? What makes your light shine? That's what really has to, and what brings you strength and some vitality. Sometimes this is about people around you just sucking the life out of you, the energy, all of your emotions, energy vampire. Sometimes it's about being a victim, but there is a lot going on in Scorpio right now of really deep emotions, and you can see it in these cards. All right, Sag, keep your positivity going. I think a little getaway would be good if you can afford one. Capricorn, gosh, you guys, how's everybody doing? Not looking good.
Oh, be nice to us cards.
Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Some of you are still feeling the grief from something really serious. Some of you, it's getting worse. Some of you are, it feels like it's just a pinprick. So, drop us a comment, let us know how you're doing. Kaylee, thank you for being a member for 8 months. We love that number 8 around here. I love you.
Yes, we love that number 8.
Did she hear, Sag? A lot of confusion, girl. Don't play the victim either. We got some seriously intense cards right now. And all I can tell you is I just feel a lot of grief in this card. So, it is air energy. This is for Capricorn. So some of you may be thinking this is going to happen. You may be anticipating this vibe of this card here. I don't want to say it too much on online. I don't know what I get dinged for, but the image is there. So it's either, where are you guys? How bad is the heartache? Is it better or is it worse? And that's for Capricorn. You know what we're missing here, you guys, so far as we move through the zodiacs quickly? We're missing some earth where we need to be grounded. So, Peggy, behind the scenes, burn that Palo Santo, girl. I
It's
can
burning.
smell it. I can smell it from here. All right. This is for Aquarius. And I am really sorry. I have shuffled these cards. I have used them all morning. They are my friends. They are coming out in reverse. And I think, isn't the wheel Sag? Let me double check. I'm having a brain fart. So we've had two major arcana cards so far, you guys. This ending here and the wheel turning here. And wait, Father of Pentacles. I thought it was the wheel. So this is the King of Pentacles in normal tarot. Somebody who is grounded, but just as I said, Peggy, we need more earth. It came out in reverse. So that is an intense message that I was right. Everybody take your shoes off. I don't care if you're got whatever's underneath your feet, just take your shoes off, take a deep breath. So we need to be grounded. We need to be more in charge of our own situations. Take some leadership in this. And I pulled this for Aquarius. A lot of air energy going on. And so if you're cross watching or feeling the energy of someone else, this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And that was for Aquarius. Now we're moving on to Pisces. And Laura, I hope you're having a great night. I know it's getting late where you are. You guys, we'll turn these all around. So Aquarius, Son of Wands. Uh, this is kind of like page night energy, if you get me. Somebody who's immature, could even be in your family. Fire energy, we haven't had that. So Pisces, some you or someone around you is causing a big transformation. Two things. So because this is a collective reading, Pisces, there are some people in your family in connection with you that are toxic, right? There's just some venom flowing through this energy. And if you're feeling toxic energy or this type of anger or that Mars kind of energy, let's channel that into creativity. And so you can transform some of this because it is like there's a spark here, an aha moment with this. And again, this is for Pisces, but this is Aries, Leo, and Sag. So there is something that's causing like this big aha moment for you to change and move and transform. And for me, on one of my morning walks, a black racer went by me and he looked at me just like that. I was like, dude, what you looking at? What do you want? What do I have to change? What do I have to do?
Wow.
Right. Pisces. Oh, did I flip Pisces and Aquarius?
No, you did Aquarius.
Okay, thank you. I get all these thoughts running through my head. So Aries, oh, Lordy. The lovers in reverse. You guys, I'm just gonna turn these all around. I mean, it's the same vibe, but more intense. Gemini energy, um, strong. God, we got a lot of air energy, you guys. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We're overthinking. Every last one of us.
Probably.
Um, yeah, and out of balance, this is about duality within in our relationships, but especially in ourselves. So let me flip it around. So, oh, doesn't that feel better?
Feels a
It's
lot
about
better.
all your chakras too, having them more open and more open heart. I want to tell you guys to forgive yourself and others as best you can. You don't have to forget, but yeah, Aries, it's more about you right now anyway. Saturn's going to be leaving Pisces and going into Aries, and all the planets are going to be in Aries. It's crazy. So do focus on yourself, and the balance within you. If you're in a great relationship and it's a little rocky right now, be sure to come from your heart and communicate how you're feeling. I think that would go a long way. All right, let's go to Taurus. Monique. Gosh, Peggy, when I have my readers on, I can't see the chat.
It's okay. Monique's here. Not having a
Okay,
good day.
who she is not having a good. Oh
Not having,
no.
she's ready to quit her job.
Oh no. Okay. Do you see this energy, Monique? This too shall pass. We'll do this again tomorrow.
It's pretty intense.
We're all feeling it. And now I'm on Taurus and we got the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. So,
Wow.
Betty, let's turn our frowns up, back around. And it's funny, Monique, I'm feeling the same way. I'm like, I told Peggy, I'm like, why is everything so freaking hard? Why? And this is, water energy, you guys, for Taurus, but also what do we see in the mirror? Six is a mirror number. I love this card to really show that. When I talk about numerology, six and nines, you guys, look at that. Are we underwater drowning? Yeah, we're feeling like that right now. It's pointing that way. Six of Cups in reverse. Is your cup half full? No, no, it's empty. Everything's drained out. There is what we have to do. We have to ground ourselves. So, again, wherever you are, take your shoes off, put your feet on the ground. Taurus, you can do this. Everybody check into our emotions. We do have Venus coming into Libra. It should just, whatever you're frustrated about and mad about, try to get that energy out, either walking, something like that, something you love, shopping if you can afford it, whatever. Um, Meditation, we've just got to do something to feel a little bit better and know that this is going to pass. All right, Taurus. Oh, because Venus is in Libra, that's so much creativity and love, but we've got Mars kind of just causing me a lot of road rage, to be frank, today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to check myself. All right, Gemini, honestly. Oh my gosh. Temperance in reverse. Look at that too. I see these birds a lot. Look at that beautiful heron, perhaps.
Looks like a heron.
Yeah. Temperance. Like we're okay. We're not having patience with ourselves at all. And I think, like what I was saying, we need to tap deep down into our own self, our own roots, Gemini, and ground yourself a little bit and have more patience. And I think that's a good message for everybody. And I love the balance in these lines. And to me, is Linda here? Linda Garden Lady? Um, I know
Not
she
yet.
likes to learn. These are the chakra colors too, kind of this way would be going up. But let me see. This is a major card for Gemini. I think it's really a lot of overthinking. My daughter's a Gemini. She has been acting quite like Temperance in reverse. So let me get some other guidance for you guys other than what I have to say. Um, Divinely guided, no matter how you're feeling, I want you to trust that a little patience and things are going to feel better. Like even tomorrow, I want to say, you guys, I don't know what's up today. Hold on one second. Let's see what, again, these are by Kim Kranz. Healing and renewal. We're not there yet. And it is a great blue heron. That's what I was trying to think of. And there's like water, tears, water coming off, you guys. You need to communicate how you're feeling about this healing process as I look at that Three of Swords. How far are you really in the journey? And it never ends. Healing never ends. But the Temperance card asks you to be a moderator, much like a heron. Hmm. Because the heron remains calm and peaceful as she blends the opposing elements of fire and water. Aha, that's beautifully depicted. If you've been excessive in one aspect of your life, practice self restraint and moderation now. And there has been a strong energy of being very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very fixated on things. Fixated on things. Everybody's right about everything, and it's their word, right? Very fixated energy. So just think of this as a beautiful spirit animal to give you patience and calmness and healing and balance and help you just bring some harmony back in your life. All right. And that's for Gemini. But as we go around this beautiful little rainbow, I'm feeling it. All right. Let's go to Cancer. And you guys keep in mind, I started with Libra. So if you missed it, catch the replay. Hype the live. Subscribe if you're new. 96% of my viewers have not subscribed. That's painful. Cancer. Aren't we lucky? Father of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. I'm a Cancer, you guys. And a Leo moon. And this is me. This is literally me today. Not channeling my energy in the best way, even though I started very positive. So Cancers, how are you guys feeling? Because I don't know how much I was taking charge of my life, but today decisions and trying to bring a lot of energy to everything. But I was easily triggered. And so how has your day been? Crazy, right? Um, and again, I just recommend channeling this energy. I know some things have to end. I know things are harder than they have to be, but I don't have to be this for some of you, you do need to be. this person. There could be legal matters going on. There could be a lot of things going on that you just have to really bite the bullet and do it. So, and there's a lot astrologically speaking. Again, this is for Cancer, but this is fire energy. So if you're cross watching or just know your chart well, this is Aries, Leo, and Sag energy where you're being the boss, there's an aha moment, and you're going to take charge. You may not want to, and if you have a Leo moon like me, you may be doing it like so. Just kind of keep that in mind. And there could be some things that surprise you and make you like, oh, but try not to bite back. Okay, Cancer?
We have a new subscriber. Their
Oh,
name is Debbie,
hey, Debbie. Thank you.
and
I'm Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in.
Debbie's a Cancer sun.
Oh, cool. I'll have to do your numerology. Come back. Come back. Come back. I don't normally do this. I just felt compelled to go around and pull a card for each sign. And given the time, we can talk more. So, you guys have questions? Let me know. And every card has been in reverse. This is crazy. So, Leo, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of like Monique. Like, I just want to quit my job. This day to day grind is just not making me happy. Some of you may feel like you're building a lot of security, and boom, there it goes. You finally get past that threshold of your budget, and maybe you have some savings, and then poof, there it goes. Um, Me, sometimes I'm like, same shit, different day, or what is today? It's the daily grind. But don't you guys think spider webs are beautiful? They are magnificent. And the wind, whatever can come and knock this down, but in minutes, a spider, a silkworm are fantastic too. They just keep doing it. Just keep reinventing yourself, which has been a theme here. There's a lot we have to get over. So please don't quit. Whatever it is, don't quit. And that was for Leo. Don't quit. Stay grounded. If you take a walk, you guys, sometimes who hasn't run into a spider web? But if you really, really get out of your head and just look at everything with a new eye, look at the tree, the things in the trees, right, Peggy? And literally, I will see one thread, like from a silkworm, with a tiny little leaf hanging there that nobody would have seen. I think that's just marvelous. Leo, Virgo, Ace of Wands. God bless you. I think Virgo had a little bit of a hard time there for a minute. So this is like, I'm good. I'm through the endings. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling positive deep in my soul, in my sacral chakra, in my gut. I know what I need to do. Some of you, it's going after someone. Some of you will be chased by someone. It can be a little obsessive, this one, if you think of a wand. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, focus your passion and creativity on this aha moment that you're having. And it's long overdue for Virgos. I think there was a little bit of a hiccup there. All right, let's go. Hold on, don't be flipping over like that. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And then I'm done. We
And
did
you're
Libra,
done.
right? Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Let's just see what comes out for everybody.
Oh, please be good.
Two, right? Like, I don't know. I think I might have two here. Three. Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. And, are you kidding? Let's do this. Three, four. And Strength. And the Infinity. And the
right?
rose. Oh, okay. You guys, I know what I said it. I made a video. You guys, I don't want to give away the pick a card, but I went into that pick a card like, why is everything so much harder than it needs to be? And you'll watch people and readers and your friends will tell you, "Oh, you got this, just change your perspective." But you're like, "But do you see this obstacle in front of me? It feels so big." But if you work together, if you really do listen to some of this advice, it will help because it takes a team most of the time. I'm not a mountain climber by any means. I live in Florida. So this is a lot to me. But I would have to call in my cohorts and I would have to trust to my gut and I would have to communicate a lot and bring a lot of balance. I love some of this sacred geometry you see in these, but it is about some of you are feeling really stingy. I'm really broke and we don't want to share. We don't want to keep giving, but please do. I think you'll get rewarded. Don't quit. Be cooperative. Um, and keep the strength. And I love that we pulled this and all three came out. So I hope that makes sense. Let me take a look at the chat. I'll get a new deck because that was a lot.
That
That was
was
a
a
lot.
lot.
That was a lot. Okay.
And Laura is interested in a general reading with
Okay.
cards.
Uh, okay, let's get Oracle of the Seven Energies. So give me a minute to shuffle. All right. Your North Node is in Leo. What house though, Debbie? Do you know? Are you still here? North Node. Let's go. What house is your North Node in? This is for Laura, right? Yeah. Laura, sometimes just a pause, right, is good. You're so cute. Oh, okay. Check it out. Check it out. And then, look up that house or ask me. Aw, I swear. We got this like the last time I was live or something. Into me I see. Did I even pull this for you, Laura? I feel like I did. I don't know, but it's the 8. So a lot of what we've been talking about all day is we have to focus on what's good for us and shine that out, and that's what you'll attract. Okay, Laura, it's like center yourself, balance yourself, and then you're going to get that groove and you're going to attract the right person because you are this beautiful. Just be sure to really communicate what you want. And not only, in prayer to the universe, but to people you meet. And don't be afraid of it. I haven't. It might have been for Monique. I swear it was for one of you. Maybe in a members live. I do have, if you want to be a member, all levels. Wednesdays are just for you, 6 to 8 p.m. And we do a Zoom call once a month too. It's cool. We got to plan this. I got to put some dates on the calendar for that in our astral travel group. Okay, so this, Laura, is about intimacy, trust in one another. As much as I said it is about you, though. I want you to know that from a numerologist standpoint, 8, and it's about you being an advocate and speaking your truth. Okay. It's also about dropping shield and rigid boundaries to allow connection and the willingness to be vulnerable. Let's see. We don't have in Finland that member thing. Oh, it's okay. Aw. Boomer. Bummer. Because I don't know how to get around the system here. You know what I mean? But I do love this for you, Laura. Um, this concept applies beyond romantic connection. What did the dynamics in your closest friendship, work relationships, family say about you? So others listening that might be helpful to you also. Relationships are extraordinary opportunities for healing when predicted on when predicated on honesty and caring. They have a great impact on how you contribute to the world. Intimate relationships hold a mirror of truth and reveal more treasures than you might ever expect. If you look into it, take a risk and see everything is beautiful, even its imperfections, imagine how deep you could go. So, Laura, there are the cards telling you to get back out there. Oh my gosh. Peggy, did you happen to pull one also? Perhaps
Yes, I,
not.
I will.
I'm curious what you get for Laura because here I am trying to get her to be so strong and independent, and the cards are like, nope, she's attracting more men. Let her do it. Yes, and please, like, be an advocate for yourself and speak your truth. See that blue just shine when you tell people yes or no, like, and really mean it. They're going to respect you more when you're really authentic, speaking everything. They're going to love you or pass, and that's fine. Sure, Debbie, I'd love to. Let me just see what Peggy. Let me introduce you to Peggy too.
Hi.
Debbie, there's Peggy.
The voice behind the curtain.
I tell every guy, yeah, just for the that's the way I love you, and you bring so much joy to me.
Uh, let's
Oh,
see. I
good.
pulled
See, we're making you feel better already, Monique. The sun is fine. Aw,
Oh, that's good. See, I told you. Behind the clouds.
yeah.
So I pulled Treasure Island. The law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The
Oh,
result of
Lordy.
positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune.
Wow. All right. Okay, everybody. Laura's had a momentary pause from the dating world, and she's right back at it. Okay. Let's
Oh
see.
my.
I know. So, Debbie, let me you wanted regarding nursing school. Okay, let's go. I'm going to really connect with you and get some positive energy, and Peggy will be back to pull a card as well. Oh, gosh. Why won't it show? Oh, there we go. So, Debbie, no matter what comes out, it's going to be harder than you think, and I don't want you to freak out. You know what I mean? Because you can do this. Everything's always harder than we think. And that's the theme of the day. Oh, I'm going to use Fox True. All right. Is this starting to get crooked on me? I won't have it. I know. Laura, come visit us. If you're ever in the States, let us know where you land. Aw, yeah, much love to you guys. Be sure to share out the live for me. You can even hit copy link. That might help me. I'm going to get unstuck and get to 7,000 before the year is over. You guys got to help me. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got for nursing school. 7 of Cups. It's going to be a little confusing at first. A lot of decisions to make, but you can do it. Feeling good about it, though. Divine. 11th house. 11th house. That is about career, your 11th house. Eight of Swords. And it's just up in your mind. You're like, I'm a little scared of this. This is fear. And that's false evidence appearing real. Like, oh my God, I actually have to start. I don't know. Do you have to move and things like that? Um, there's just a lot to think about, a lot of decisions to make as you start nursing school. And even just like, okay, how do I set my schedule? Which classes am I going to take? Do I like this, professor and moving and apartments and that's it though. Let's keep going. And of course, Cancer energy, Pisces energy, actually, even though it's air, but there's a lot of astrology going on in these cards. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Neptune, you're just scared. Don't be scared. It's going to be a lot of work. This is about a daily grind. Okay? And you're a little scared. There's a lot of decisions to make, but it's okay. Neptune, but I love that you'll pay attention to all the details and there's a lot of balance there. So it's okay. I just feel like you're very nervous and that's understandable. But once you get through those first few weeks, you'll be like, I've got this. Knight Knight of Knives, Knight of Swords. More air energy, you guys, but this is where you're getting a grip on all the turmoil. You can see it behind him. He's like, oh my gosh. Young moon. I'm going to see what that means because we're coming up. I know you're scared and nervous. Oh my God. I want to give you a hug. Everybody give her a virtual hug right now. Hug. It's okay. And you're very smart and you're very intuitive. You've got this. You're going to figure it out. Promise. Young moon is standing out to me. Let me see what that's about. Where did I put the book? We have a new moon. Peggy, where's the new moon in? Do you know? Do you have it by you? It's the 21st, but I can't remember what sign.
Give me a second. I'll grab my
Yeah,
book.
I can't grab mine.
New moon.
I think this is right after the new moon where you don't see any darkness and then it starts to peak. That's the young moon vibe. So after the 21st, when do you start school? I don't know when you start school, but after the 21st, I think you'll start to understand and don't put anything off. Don't get so overwhelmed you procrastinate. You know what I mean? Like there's just so much to do, you feel like doing nothing. Just tackle it. And the
Yeah,
minute you don't like a class or you need to pivot, Debbie, pivot because you're very intelligent. Just got to keep your confidence.
right.
And
New
here we
moon
have
is
the
in it.
Six of Pentacles. New
Yeah,
moon where, babe?
it's in Libra tomorrow,
Tomorrow?
October 15th.
I thought it was the
Oh, no,
21st.
no, the 21st. You're right. You're right. I was looking at something else. Sorry. 21st.
Okay, hold on a second. Why is my phone ringing? It's those darn printing people. I'm working on a journal, you guys. Okay, so Debbie, isn't that great too? This balance in work, in your daily routines. You got it. Let me pull one more card. Six of Pentacles. That's perfect. When is the open house? Ah, this is great. You're going to feel better after the open house. And the moon, Pisces again. That's okay though. That's just like you're really feeling it. And that's why I'm glad you're here because we can make you feel better. Just stay balanced, babe. Stay grounded. We got a lot of planets in Pisces too, making people really worry. But don't. This is really good. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Aw, the star. The star. It's gonna be beautiful. Sometimes you guys, it can be a pipe dream, but not in this case. And this is divinely guided. You're really on the right path. I hope you feel that. Now let me pull an oracle card for you and then Peggy will too. Next week. Yeah. Perfect. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I get it." You're gonna know who you click with. You're gonna intuitively start to understand everything. Yeah, make a wish. Now, you still have to put in all the hard work though. Okay? But yeah, really, really, really. Let's see what we get from Oracles of the Seven. And this is the number 11 card. Just beautiful. Let me read this a little bit for you. Look at that though. This is the key to your heart, your world, everything. This is everything. I think it's one of the last cards too. All for the truth that spirit is everywhere, star energy. Inspiration, positivity, coming through you as a result of reverence, of all the good work you've done to get into nursing school. You're like, I got there. Now it should be easy. No, but you can do this. Joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. That is beautiful. Thank you for subscribing and being here. And I hope that really helps you not be fearful of it. And I'm super proud of you. And you're going to feel way better after orientation. 21st new moon, you guys. We're new beginnings. Let me see what Peggy has for you, Debbie. Hi, babe.
Hi. I pulled from Guide to the Hidden Realms, and it says begin with faith in spring, and it's
Oh,
about beginnings, innocence, fertility, trusting in the process of new life, birth of a new idea, assurance of growth.
oh, that's perfect. And look at the heart chakra energy of both cards, Debbie. Just go
Yeah,
into it curious and happy and balanced. You got this, girl. And the universe has got you too. That's
yeah.
beautiful. Thanks, Peggy. That's perfect.
And
And
thank you
she
for
said,
wanting to
thank
go into.
you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for wanting to go into nursing. That's not an easy job.
No, I'm super proud of you. I love it. All right. So let me see. What did I star? Aw, Kaylee. Did she want anything? Is she still here?
I don't know. I haven't seen her
And
comment.
you guys that are members, don't forget I'll be here Wednesday night for you guys, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. We took care of Monique? Did we pull a card? Anybody, any of my members want a card? It's okay if you don't. I'll be here again tomorrow, you guys. What is tomorrow? Wednesday? I'll be here at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then for members at 6 p.m. You are so welcome. You better come back and tell us how it goes. I think you're going to be like, oh my God, it was great, but I'm still nervous. And that's okay. We'll pull more cards for you. I'll leave that right there. Mm, okay. Well, I think, what do I want to do? I don't see Monique or Kaylee still here. So I will, yeah. Even Laura wants to know. Laura, we want to know how you're doing too. Now, you be the light, Laura. You attract, you let them come to you. All right. So we did the zodiacs. Let me see what I get with the Black Moon astrology just to close us out, Peggy, and we'll come back tomorrow. And Debbie, if you want to bring your birth dates, I'll do a little numerology for you if you like. What do we have coming up too? Um, any of you who have curiosity about astral travel, remote viewing, dreams. We talk about that here, and I created a workbook that right now I'm happy to give you complimentary if you want to send me your email. You can reach me also on my link tree, which I'll put right there. If you're interested in connecting with me in any way to get the remote viewing workbook, uh, how much have you been working on it, Peggy? I haven't had much time, but we are going
Oh,
to be talking about it again. Maybe we've had one roundtable discussion about it, and the next one, I'm thinking like November 6th or somewhere around there.
sounds good. I've worked a little bit on it, not a whole lot.
I haven't. I've had some interesting dreams and stuff. This is for everybody. I'm going to close this out. Whoop. Let me remove this comment or my link. I mean, and this. All right. This is for you too, Peggy. So I'm going to close with this. Chiron healing. I believe Chiron was just in Virgo, wasn't it? Or that was the South Node. I digress. Let me read to you what this is all about. Chiron is in your astrological chart, though. It's interesting to see where it is, which house it is in. That is where you are karmically um, driven to heal something from a past life issue, wound, that kind of thing. Things that we come into this life, this earth school, not knowing why things bother us. Why have I always been like this? Dot, 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 dot. When you find Chiron, it will give you a lot of insight into healing. There's so much to say about Chiron, too. The wound is the place where the light enters you. I think that's beautiful. So keep that in mind. Let me give you a little bit more insight. If you guys aren't familiar with Chiron, leave it right there. It's when this card turns up in a reading, it can indicate health matters or issues of a medical nature may be of concern. So this is not medical advice, but you know, maybe a checkup is due. This matter may have to do with health concerns, most especially emotional healing that is needed. So again, not professional advice, but if you're feeling really out of sorts, don't be afraid to go talk to a cherished friend, a therapist, whatever you think is right. It's good when you're up in your head to get somebody else's perspective, maybe perhaps somebody that you don't know, but you feel you can trust. Also, at this time, you may find yourself visiting or having interactions with health facilities or any place that has to do with the healing of the mind, body, or spirit. For me, I'd like that to be like a 2-hour massage. But that's just me. This is also a time of teaching and learning, so schools may figure in this matter. I love that for Debbie going to nursing school. Certain sorrows of the deep past may be surfacing, so be careful of repeating old patterns. I have felt weepy lately over stuff that I got over a long time ago, I thought. So just catch yourself and go, what am I thinking right now? Stop it, you know? And try to neutralize those emotions, I guess is the best you can. And I say that too because that will help with remote viewing and lucid dreaming and stuff. We have to stay grounded and in control of our emotions. All right, so um, be careful of repeating old patterns. These will tend to resurface unless faced directly. If not faced, the pain will continue. This is an awakening time where you can resolve things. Oh, it escapes me where sign Chiron is in right now. Nonetheless, the symbol for Chiron is a key. I hope you guys can see it there. Let me show you a little better. You can find it in your birth chart. And this card says you have the key to open the right doors at your asking. To do this, you will have to work with the wounded or the downtrodden in some way. So if this is true, it is now time to save yourself and others. I really hope Devi and Monique are listening because they're both in fields of really helping people that need them. And in doing so, you guys, we heal ourselves too. And let me see what else. Kyra, I'm going to leave you guys with this. This is an important card. In tarot, you can think of it as the hanged man energy. And some key ideas are healing process, contemplation, medicine, illness, grief, and redemption. It's a bridge between the tangible and intangible, shamanism, facing yourself, journeys, that hanged man energy, the higher mind, religious ideas, heeding the call, deep listening, being bold, a journey through darkness, deep inner healing, spiritual growth after abandonment, a difficult or painful passage, therapy, having to seek medical aid quickly and unexpectedly, medical tests, homeopathic medicine, chiropractors, issues with the spine, bones, and also internal organs. So I have to get a checkup myself. I get it. The need to heal or be healed, a wounding of trust, accidents, falls, someone getting hurt, so be careful. Feeling the pain of others, healing or teaching others via your own pain, empathy, kindness, duty, responsibility, unnecessary worry. Oh my gosh. What do you do as a routine? Is it tedious? Job changes in connection with self healing, publishing in the areas of alternative health and traditional medicine. Interesting. Home remedies or learning about health's benefits through the natural world. Writing, being out in nature, the colors green and brown, and survival. And the number 8, justice and advocacy. Your Chiron is in Pisces in the ninth house. You are here to be a healer, to heal and be healed. I love that. All right, you guys, let me pull up Peggy so we can say goodbye. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to Debbie. You're amazing. And I want you all to have a great rest of your day way out there in Vegas, Peg, and an afternoon here on East Coast, and a great night in Finland and wherever you are. Peace, you guys. So much love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow.